Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the podcast with your ants. Proudly sponsored by Budweiser with the Supernova. Yeah, so, I was just thinking the other day, right? Why is things the way they are? You know? And why is the rich stay richer and the poor stay poorer? And why do certain things just get brushed underneath the carpet? You know, our government is is on another level, bro. You know, another level. You check. And there was a case that happened maybe last year. Everybody knows about it, Jamaica. Last year in the East Rand, they were the mines. I don't know if it was the East or the West Rand, one of the two, I could be mistaken. Alright. Now, these techies got raped, alright, by the Zamazamas, which I don't like calling them that. You know, they illegal mine workers. You check. Now, there were plus minus at least about between 15 and 20 O's, maybe even more O's, alright? They end up raping these techies. Now, out of those 20 some odd O's, at least about 5 were on our fingerprint database. Now, that is a problem with Home Affairs and a problem with our borders. You check. And when I look in and I think about it, they say that case, bro, just vibe cold. You know, it's like that case got swept underneath the carpet. I don't know if the families got compensated on the sideline, but that case is what we call out. It's an out case. You check, and it's terrifying to think that more than a lot of these O's were not on our database. This is why that case got swept underneath the carpet, because they don't know who these O's are. They don't know where they come from. You make out, you check. The other thing, with the illegal mine workers, alright, and the I'm so joined. You check, so wait. Ooh, snap, mad love to Budweiser, bro. Mad love to Budweiser, the Supernova. You check. Yeah, okay, hang on, right? There's about 6,000 mines in, I don't know if it's in Joburg. You know what I'm saying? There's 6,000 of them. Alright, now these 6,000, I don't know how many of them have been abandoned. The reason why these mines have been abandoned is that either the families or the companies they were mining there didn't seem to find what they were looking for. They found it, but it wasn't 100% for them to generate money. So these guys abandoned the fucking bloody mines. Alright? Chilling, I don't know where, in Switzerland, Sweden, who knows where these guys are. You check. But through all that there, I believe that some of these mine workers that were probably working for these O's before, alright, I discovered to say, well, check here, instead of going straight, let's hit a short right. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this side here. You check, and these O's apparently probably have found what these other O's didn't find. You know? So these illegal mine workers have been terrorizing, I don't know, terrorizing, I don't know if you want to call it terrorizing, but terrorizing the people. You make out on where they're staying and how they're moving, how they're operating, and these always got guns and all that there. You make out locked and loaded, like. You make out ready for the shit to pop up. You check. Now, I believe that these those that own these mines, I believe that they know what's going on. You make out, because how can you not know what's going on? You know, there's the news. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if these O's have a fucking, I don't know, a share in what these O's is doing. You know, because it's causing a whole lot of shit, bro. And I always said chaos makes money. No matter what type of chaos it is, it makes money. You know, and I see it like that there, bro. Like it's happening. You check, and we're not realizing. You know. To the politicians out there in my country, there's a lot of your ministers that have been in these certain other parties on top of negotiating. You do know about that word negotiating, like, you know, some of you want to fucking tear gas the O's, some of you don't want to fucking send food down to the members. I say, I hear that mind, you, bro, it's deep. It's deep. Yeah, it's like jumping into the sea. That's how deep that mind is. So the communication, hey, bro, from A down, hey, bro, it's a long fucking stretch. You make out, it's like wrong information can get fucked up there. I'm sure by the time it hits section C, whoa, it's been changed, you know? So I believe if negotiations with these people would be a more appropriate a way of doing things, instead of you all just doing your own thing, because the government knows about what the hell is going on. They know, except, bro, and you know, hey, bruh, it's a heavy political fucking thing that's going on. You make out, it's for me, it's just chaos. You make out government just wants to get rid of the damn O's. They don't even want to hear the O's stories. You make out, because I'm sure plus minus, I don't know, maybe around 65, maybe 100 O's is down there. And once again, no fingerprints. They're not on our database, so we don't know who these O's are. So that's why I feel like the government just wants to just fucking, hey, let them out. You check, negotiate with the O's. You make out, yeah, we want to know the story as the people of the fucking country, bro. We want to know. You know, so I hope that procedure comes out in a very good manner, you know, seriously, because if something goes wrong there, it's another shootout or something. You check. Now, I was listening to JJ, and he was talking about the fucking politicians and them having businesses. And I think to myself, hey, you know what? Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. You know, because I don't believe a politician should have any other business on the side. And if he does have business on the side, he shouldn't be active in that business. Because a politician is your job. That's your graph. We as the people put you there so you can serve us, not serve yourself. Because a lot of O's that were not politicians, because they got so much money, they became politicians. And some O's, because of their heavy influence, have also become politicians too. And I find that a bit of a fucked up currency movement. Seriously, because we need politicians. We don't need people that want to be politicians to benefit their companies. You know what I'm saying? Look at Thabo Mbeki, or fucking Cyril Ramaphosa, selling bulls overseas and selling the damn things as sperm overseas, making a shitload of money. And I feel like because of that, politicians have been distracted from doing their jobs. Because like I said, being a politician is a job. You're getting paid for that. But I feel like our politicians are using and abusing that, so their businesses and their investments go through. You check? And that's why our politicians are so corrupt, because their businesses are being invested in so many millions. And like I said, when someone invests in your company, it's not a fucking, hey bro, there's money you make out, yeah, do your thing, you make out. No. What can you do for me, bro? Yeah, how we moving, bro? How am I standing, bro? You check? And that's why our politicians are so corrupt. That's why our politicians are not so focused on their jobs that they're supposed to be doing. It's all over around the world. Politicians should not have companies. You are running because you are trying to get the job as a politician. When you get there, you get paid. You get benefits, you get da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. So, from the podcast, your aunts, peace, love, and happiness. Keep yourself safe and your family safe, and always be vigilant where your lighties is at. To our politicians, your aunts, out.